at mid-on.
Bat on. Batter, you need a little bit. Full mark. Why not? The Tanzit has a.
On strike. The veteran Salman Mirza making an impact. It's a big occasion for someone like Lahore. What an honor for him to receive that cap and also picking up his maiden T20I wicket. We'll remember this for a long time. With a bouncer, it's wide.
Yeah, good to see the slip in place because it's about for Pakistan taking wickets. Yeah, managed to pick up a wicket in the very first over. That Salman Aga is not a fielder in the catching position in the slip scored him. So maybe that's the reason why he just walked up to the bowler and said, that's the wrong line to bowl down the leg side and a short one. Because the fielder at fine is inside the circle. So if he gets a bit of a bat, that's a boundary for sure. Now the fielder
Salman Mirza, a wicket and just Bangladesh. Opener Tanzit Tamim in the very first over. Salman made in T20 in his very first over. T20 International. And Pakistan for a spinner was in the with his off spin.
I think for Salman Ali Aga, the skipper of our Pakistan team, to make the right call. Started with him, now he's hasn't taken too many wickets, has he? Over, but they believe that there is something in the surface which just might assist. Someone like Sayam Ayub up against a slip in place. Get a slip in place. If the ball is doing much, a fielder using on the draw.
Give some room off the mark. No, the one you mentioned rightly. Someone like Leeton, second T20 International, where he scored a 70-odd run knock. Even in the third T20 International, he gave good support to Tanzit Hassan Tamim. He was the player of the series in Sri Lanka, as you mentioned. So he needs to continue his form.
You're 100 runs in the they need a bit of a start. They need a couple of overs where they feel a little bit more comfortable. It's not a big total to chase, but it can go horribly wrong if you keep losing wickets early on. Straight to the fielder.
Well, the required run rate is not so high for Bangladesh that they can't wait for long. Bangladesh has Pakistan some pressure on these. On side, we'll get a single sensible. I beg your pardon. End of over number 2. Optimistic. Coach in his T20 International debut. He picked up his second wicket. 10 to
what a full catch that in the slips. He actually stood a little bit wide away from the keeper. A little bit wide. took the bait, outside edge, flew to the right and grabs the beauty. Has taken a one catch. Celebration continues for the debutant. 1-7 for 2.
या सर बोले एक रन करे हो गया सर बोले एक रन
Leading run scorer for Bangladesh in the past 2 years in the T20 International, Tawhid Hridoy walks into the middle as Bangladesh are a spot of bother. They lost the skipper Liton Das, Salman Mirza.
I thought this was a little bit wide for Liton Kumar Das to chase it. Maybe not. But have a look at that catch. Oh, wonderful. In the right place, quite wide away from the... Oh, it's a no ball, so it's going to be a free hit.
free hit and
Goes for the big one. High in the air, towards long on. Fielder searching for it. And it goes all the way for maximum. Maximizing the opportunity. Tawhid Hridoy.
In the slot. Scrambled seam and picked up the length very nicely indeed. Didn't really charge at it. Was played a little bit deeper from the crease, but it was in the slot, in the zone. 78 meters. Done the distance. That's a good hit for the maximum.
They need to be a partnership. Yes, it's a positive.
Playing his first T20 international. Among the wickets in the very first over that he bowled.
Nice.
It's like a good for sure. Crowd. And they've come in was big number.
Bowled again. End of over number 3. Bangladesh 14 for 2.
Again a little bit too full. This time to go and launch himself into that delivery. Top shot. That's long. Yes.
Goes for the sweep again. Track that way outside the off stump. And rotation of strike will be key for Bangladesh apart from the sixes and boundaries.
We saw him, Sayame, bowling right hand on strike. Is he going to try to bowl leg spin to the right hander? We'll have to wait and see, whether he has bowled a couple of deliveries which was off to the left hander.
You are right. Going away from the right hander with that leg spin. A slip in place will be a good option for the captain.
Why not? A bit more when he decides to bowl the wrist spin, the right arm leg spin. Plays a bit apply.
Good shot.
Oh, sweet timing. That's gone all the way also. Lovely.
It was a bit too fuller. It was right in his arc. And Tawhid Hridoy keeping the arc. And look at that. Terrific. Those hardcore.
Just short hand
gives him some room. Looking to play positive free.
Yeah, these 2 sixes early on in this over, it's got the crowd going. Let's listen to the crowd. It's buzzing.
Well, the last time when Bangladesh toured Pakistan, they lost the 3-match T20 series 3-0. Different Bangladesh. They're in a spot of bother in the first of the 3-match T20 international in Salman Mirza to continue his third over.
Yeah, he's been very impressive, Salman, on debut. The most impressive thing comes to my mind is the line and length attack. Too much room to the. And when you start to produce short deliveries, then certain things go into the batter's mind. Can I take him on? He did try, straight into the hands, and then chased the wide one. And then excellent catch.
Played that on the up, but straight to the fielder. But Salman Mirza did really well as a debutant. At times, as a fast bowler, you tend to carry away or maybe try to do too many things. But he bowled at a very good line and length. He's not the best bowler, but at
Deviation. They just without the deviation, it would have gone a little bit close to the bat. Perhaps would have found the middle part of the bat. The other one, the one that got out, it was on the outside edge. Oh, one-handed six.
One-handed
From
six.
Parvez Hussain Iman. Explosive batter. We have only seen him hitting 100 in a T20 tonight. That was against UAE. Have a look at this.
this is pure class. He's got that swag as well. Parvez Iman. He's such a clean hitter of the ball. Full face of the bat. Never try to hit that hard. Outstanding timing.
Yeah, he picked up the slower delivery very, very quick and went through the shot, even though he was not to the pitch of the delivery.
Trying to.
We'll have a quick chat because he's faced now 9. His Parvez is 12 deliveries, beg your pardon. He scored 16. Out of the 16 runs, he's hit 2 sixes. That's 12 runs. So they're dealing in boundaries. 2 sixes for Ridoy also. I think important for them to realize that if you picked up as boundary early in the over, then you think to look to rotate the strike. There are open spaces, especially on the onside, between mid-wicket and short fine leg.
That's better, much better. When you're chasing around 111, you don't need to manufacture shots, especially after when you lose 2 early wickets. And the shaping away from just a 6 runs coming from it after 5.
For Bangladesh to be so very careful. The ball. Now that's what a little. Oh, lucky. That's what. Just fortunate to run out. Can't afford to be overconfident.
tough. Abra there making an impossible. The stumps on being a goner. So 2 lives of 1 delivery. Ace off the ball, cutters. You've got to do that. Not worry about discipline for all this.
Problem that the pocket once try to take the route and try big target, the whole thing fell apart. Some good batting must give you, but mindset of trying to go.
Yeah, absolutely. I think about partnerships. There's a couple of noteworthy contributions.
All too hard. That's what they get a little carry. If there, it's a play when the bowlers dominate. Just bite your tongue all the time. Required run rate is just 0.23. No harm in being patient in this format of the game.
That bit in the field is a
Is virtually everything on. Scamper finishes from it. All done for 2.
বাংলাদেশের সব অবশ্যই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন চ্যানেলটা। সাবস্ক্রাইব বেশি করে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন। সব থেকে এখানে দেখতে চাইলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন।
First wicket down for Bangladesh at 2, the second at 7, and then some rebuilding work being done here. 31 of 23 balls in quick time in this partnership between Tawhid Hridoy and Pervez Hossain Imon. Signal for the end of the power play, allows the fielding unit to have more fielders outside the 30-yard circle. They'll use that because the Bangladeshi batters in the middle are going for the big shots. That's what they'll have to bank on. This is in the deep.
Abroad could be a tester for Bangladesh. He's a bowler. Off cutters and leg cutters, bowls a straight line. Usually comes after the first 6 overs. You've got big boundaries here tonight, and so you've got to adjust. Outfield, the ball is going to travel towards you, so you've got to make that little adjustment, especially if you're a boundary rider.
He can spin a web around any batter. And that capability of the variety. Quicker. And well played. Just playing to the merit of the ball. Soft hands, single easily taken. Well, power plays started off well. The skipper would have been happy on with this well thought out wicket. But Liran Kumar Das trying to go down the wicket. Got an edge. After that, and on. So we're going to take it into our own hands and aggressively have done so and built up a partnership of 34.
Not only into our own hands, Shamim, but with one.
Long almost got himself in a bother there. Up. Even before the ball was delivered. Now, the ball was going the other way. Great deal. 43 for 2. Bangladesh honing in on the target of 78 balls. Not got to be sensible in your approach as a batter. These two in the middle, Tahajjud naturally aggressive, curb there so far. Behind the ball, moving in concentration. The momentum was there. Sometimes I feel even during a drinks break, the batters come in, lose their focus. I just hope with the irritation in the eye because of some bug going in, does not hamper the flow he's had so far in this innings. Well, it's a 3-match short series. The first T20 international in the days from second and wrap it up on the 20th. To start off this series with a win. It's the lovely trophy. The two captains there, who's going to put their hands on. Now here, trying to catch the ball, through his hands and still suffering.
Shamim di ready na, Zakir ready.
Well, two magnificent get the last man of the match there.
Look at the sweat on the shirt. It is pretty humid out there. Need to have plenty of extra gloves in your kit bag. Maybe a wristband for the bowlers. Cross seam. He wants the ball to stop and jump at Ridoy.
And that's exactly what he's done. Well read. Rami.
You get special impact effect at times with cross seam. That took off from the length.
Now, swivel round. And it's going to evade the fielder. That's a superbly struck shot.
He's a super talented batsman, Ridoy. Two when he's batting in such freedom. Picked up the length early and put it away from that diving fielder at square leg. One right out the middle of his cricket bat. What a good shot.
The manner he played down is not the bit of extra bounce too. It's very good. That's excellent. Followed by a single.
4 followed by a single. There's a good rotation. Partnership of 41 from just 32 balls, taking this game away from Pakistan. They need a little bit of stoppage, a halt in this run chase, Pakistan. What can they do? Get another fielder in the ring, maybe bowl those cutters, be a little bit more disciplined, wicket to wicket. He tried that cross seam delivery, it worked. Almost that ball got big on the... It's excellent cricket. Once again, good single taken from the infield fielders.
It's a delicate balancing act, Ramesh, for Salman Ali Agha, because the only way you can stop Bangladesh is to take wickets. And to take wickets, you may need to put some fielders in non-defensive areas, if I can put it that way. Taking a chance.
Yes, I mean, it's a tough gig for Salman Ali Agha because he's got to look for wickets and also make sure that they're stopping rate. Do that by asking bowlers balls in the area to.
It would take a batter to ask a bowler to bowl 6 balls in the same area, Ramesh. You would ask that.
Mustafizur did. We saw what a brilliant spell he bowled.
He sure did. Bowled those slow deliveries, the cutters excellently. That's for sure. 7 already in this over. Too much effort. And the sanity somehow has returned to the batters. They weren't really early on in the innings. Both the batters were going full hog. Now they seem to be a little more selective. Now there he goes again. Now this is going to go 1 bounce. Take it. And set over with boundary. After 8, it's 54 for 2. I thought it was going for 6. Placed. 110 is all against Bangladesh. Going smoothly. Last ball is over.
Yeah, not in control. Top head.
Well, unlucky for the bowler. And that is delectable. Just the width of it. He waited and just slapped back with a point.
It's a 50-run effort. 51 of 36 balls, this partnership. This really was well timed and well placed. Had to beat the 2 fielders at that point area, which he did so. Good thing about his batting is that he remains close to the. All he has to do is to become a little bit more consistent. Not easy to bat in the middle phase of the innings. As a middle batsman, is to make it happen almost every time to your side, and it's a tough position.
He likes to play the ball near chasing the ball. Thinking of 2, Lee saying no, that would be too risky.
Mohammad Nawaz has been played today by Pakistan. He could be another option with the ball. He bowls wicket to wicket. Gets it to spin as well.
Yeah, you've got runs. That's the only way you can. That's the way to go. 99 for 2.
Not ideal, but this partnership is making waves for Bangladesh.
Sure is. Oh, cross. Caught his eye. Pretty happy. Playing on his mind the scenario of the sort of folded up, getting bowled up, concern after the high of beating Bangladesh 3-0. Not for not to take the second. They've called lovely. That's been no means no. Stay there.
How many 3 run-outs innings? I feel that there is some hope with Mohammad Nawaz bowling right now. Need 5 balls.
Just rotation. been enthralled with some lack of performance recent. As this twists and turns, this format particularly.
Work. There is Salman himself, who's a decent off spin.
The pace was by spinners, obviously. Pieces give them the pace to work with. Cleverly bowled. Side away.
He showed
Getter for Bangladesh over the past couple of years in this format, and someone like Parvez Imran, good to see him carrying on, opening the innings, still hanging in there, loves to play his shots.
But he has adapted quite well. You talk about Parvez and Imran, he's an aggressor. He hates to be quietened by the bowlers. But here is playing this innings against his grain, against the grain innings.
Deliveries from the bowlers that maintain compared to Pakistan, who at one point I thought they were one dimensional.
But you can afford to do that. On which is you need to
Bangladesh at home overseas records that managed to win just 3 matches out of 16 T20 internationals away from home.
well, improvement is needed. That's for sure.
Goes for the sweep again, but in the air for a will only get a single.
A good guy, Imran didn't try to hit the ball very hard. Just guided the ball. And that's the way. In the air for a while. A bounce to the fielder. Needs. Last delivery was all. They should persist.
Really bowling. Never easy for us to maintain line and length. 3 kilometers per hour.
And that bounce accentuated that little turn.
He's a desperately need to break this partnership.
It's time for the captain to
39 runs to win of 2 for 2 in 11.
This is make or break for Pakistan. Quick run, then they make a match. In this game so far.
You see the two Deshi batters keeping things, looking to score those when
Players, or maybe tell the they're in the Pakistan.
nicely bowled.
Yes, fits clearly explained that players will respond. No doubt about their ability of grip for the left hand.
Goes to the pitch delivery. Call from Tawhid. He won't, and he's
The fielder was charged, saw batters, and was That's why it's dangerous. Right call from the left hand.
Two back in the middle are quite easy.
Right delivery to play that.
Both the batters complement each other. Must come with Vidor, aggressive. A bank. Number 3, Tawhid Ridho at number. Nicely played. Field.
But in is to be at times you need a right kind of thing to be in his repertoire. The
Way to win the first of the 3. Totally in. Mushfiqur was in the house early on. Is missed badly. Hard hitter. And beats the fielder at deep third. Not to get a boundary, but Zakir Ali will take it.
boundaries. You play with
non devi scegliere. La firma nella dichiarazione di
cambiamento.
It's Pakistan. It's Pakistan.
Wicket missing.
Shumon survives.
Big thing. It's the innings.
Bangladesh. Only 3 times Bangladesh managed to beat Pakistan in the international 2023. That was the ACC Emerging Cup. It was also a T20. But previously it was back team. It's been a long way for Bangladesh. Mirza to continue his final over.
Oh, Mohammad Haris.
Yeah, that was actually with the bat.
This game, the Pakistani team look in he likes those short deliveries. Zakir Ali.
That's it. Bangladesh go on to seal the first T20 international performance. First up. And then with the bat, Parvez Hussain Imon remained unbeaten 56. Well, Zakir was not of team. The team management and the Bangladesh team will be really happy with the way they performed in the first match of the 3-match series.
Yeah. Sterling performance from Parvez Hussain. Absorbed a lot of pressure, but at the same time remained very positive. This win and has to be Parvez Hussain. And these are the winning moments. Back of the length delivery, and he was waiting for it and got his team all.
Brilliant performance. Bangladesh team overall, it's a complete team effort, must mention, and will surely gain momentum from Dash.
Won by Pakistan in every department. Pakistan, they need to go back to the drawing board and revisit what transpired in this game and how could they better themselves for the next game.
Never easy playing in this sort of conditions.
Il trading non è adatto a tutti, ma se sei un trader, Plus 500 è il posto giusto per te. Con soli pochi click puoi aprire un conto demo illimitato e inizi a fare trading di CFD sui più popolari.
Remain unbeaten on 15 of just 10 deliveries in the end.
Yeah, when a bowling lineup is looking to defend a paltry total, they over-try things, bowl out of desperation, and that's what showed. Yes, Salman Mirza on his debut was able to bring some impression by picking up 2 wickets, but after that, no joy. No joy for the Pakistani bowlers.
No joy for Pakistan, but a lot of cheers from the Bangladesh team. The way they came up in chase of 111. Yes, they lost Tanzim Tamim up front and also Liton Dash quickly. But since in T20 in Pradesh, Taskin Ahmed picked up 3 for 20. Picked up 3 for 22. Mustafizur 2 for 6. Phenomenal. Tanzim also picked up a wicket. In reply, Imon unbeaten on 56. Well, Mirza debutants for Pakistan. Right break and
check 1 2 R1 to PA R1 to PA check 1 2
मेरे दिल दा जानी बहु सोने भला मन मोने साडे दिल विच तेरियां कदरां हिन तेरे नैन दिलां दियां कबरां हिन दिल अखियां विच
সবার কাছে বিদায় নিলাম। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।